Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Vishwanathan, to make me call here and be present here. Let me tell you, Mr. Gopal spoke about Tamil Nadu talent and other things and infrastructure here. I will start that when I landed to Tamil Nadu. I landed in Tamil Nadu in 97. And I'm from UP, Western UP. So when I came here and I spoke to people there, so then they say, then I saw I have come to different world. Before that I never came to Tamil Nadu. And after doing my BTech and MTech from IIT, BHU and IIT Delhi, I landed here. Though for some small time I went to Maharashtra, Gujarat and all those areas. But still, when I landed to Tamil Nadu, I say, I have come to different world altogether. Then say, what happened? I say, electricity is available here 24/7. Then they say, no, it may be because you are an IAS officer, you will be in some VIP area, so there may be in 24/7. I say, no, boss, this whole city, whole Chennai, then only Chennai may be there, not the other part. Then I told them, this is not only in each and every village, this 24/7 available. And even I couldn't believe, and they say, they cannot believe it. So what I'm telling you, I will put the positive and negative part here, because looking from different side and working here, if you see, and then I'm talking about 97 again. That is the time the boom is happening, the economy is taking up, even the western part of Tamil Nadu and around Chennai, the growth of industry is taking place. And Tirupur is the time that Tirupur and Coimbatore, that is happening place that time. So what is happening, you see the roads are available to each village, even water supply. When I tell somebody, there is a OHT, overhead tank in each village where you get the pumped water. That is also unheard of thing. In our some small town only that will be available in UP. Forget about the villages. So there will be hand pump only in the villages. Or either you have to go to wells. Even in my small town, which is having population around 10,000, so there also the pump water will come to your houses, but it will not be good water. So for getting the good water, you have to go 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer on the cycles or mobiles, whoever having whatever, or by walk, and put up this 5-liter can or either your mud pot or something, whoever is having whatever, and come there. So starting from there, and when these things are already available here, but I see here down the line 25 years now, somehow we have lost the pace somewhere in between. You see, if you see in 97, again I will tell where was the Hyderabad and where was the Bangalore, where is the Pune. So these are the places have started taking up. Though Tamil Nadu, we can say we are after Gujarat and Maharashtra, we are the Tamil Nadu, then no other state. But still, lot of things has to be done. See, what has happened in our country, and Tamil Nadu is not a separate in this thing. The kind of narrative, I don't know whether it's wrong or right or to speak about this thing, but I have to speak. The narrative is fixed like doing a business and being an industrialist or doing industry, and then you grow into that, you are doing something wrong. See, if you go to world over any place, you go to anywhere, who is the head of the state, whoever is there, they take their industry along with them. They come to us here in India for doing the business or any other part. They come together. They say, you give the work to this person and my company will come here, do this thing. But can we think of it doing this thing in India? So this kind of narrative and awareness, those kind of narrative, really we have to make it change if we have to grow. Things are happening. People, those are in position, they realize this thing. So, and they started supporting it also. But still there is a hesitation to come publicly and say that I will support you. I am there with you. And so see, until unless, so these are the things which we have to see how to cross it further. And you see, I am closely watching especially in last few years, the kind of industry and the lot of queries and lot of development is happening in Tamil Nadu. It's really unimaginable. And like your topic today, which you have decided, actually this is the right time to have a turbocharged Tamil Nadu. This is really correct thing. Even what the industry is asking us today, we are not able to keep the pace with that. We are not able to meet their requirement, what the industry is asking us. New industry I am talking, expansion I am talking, all those things which are happening. Now, Tamil Nadu government is planning to make especially first thing is that anything to come, the land you required. So the kind of fragmented land ownership and making it consolidated and lot of rules, regulation, government has started working on it. And in Tamil Nadu through SIPCOT, government is going to have identified large chunk of places where we are going to work on, like in 10 years time, we make available 40,000 acre of land available for industry. So this is being done. And see, there is no dearth of talent in Tamil Nadu as far. Even when we were having the certain studies, large number of people, Tamil Nadu people are working in Hyderabad, working in Pune, Bangalore, everybody knows. So when our people are here, then why they are not able to, why the growth is not happening here? So that is the issue. So now to have the pace with industry, the industry 4.0. So for this thing, we are Tamil Nadu and TIDCO, we have started working a lot. We have taken a lot of steps. Now we are establishing, already we have signed up and already is in process. We are establishing 3 centers of excellence for going towards the industry 4.0, which will bring the design, development, and the even prototype development also, everything in Tamil Nadu. So we have signed up with the Siemens, with the Dassault, with GE. So this 3 centers of excellence, this is coming around in the cost of around 200 crore rupees each center of excellence. And so you can do all the things there which is otherwise not available. You have to go other places. So it is happening. In another 2-3 months, we are going to roll it out. We are coming a lot of this CFCs where we have already started one in Trichy with the TREAT, with heavy engineering common facility center, with otherwise MSMEs, other thing, they are not able to afford it. And then we are going for foundry industries, we are going up in Coimbatore. That also is happening now. And we are working with Tatas and other people to come up with the CFCs for aero and defense sector and lot of other things. And even they have given us the proposal now. So this is also a proposal of around 400 crore rupees. So you bring the latest thing, latest equipment, latest software, latest ecosystem, so which you can, everything you can do it here. So those things are happening. In terms, in TIDCO, we are having joint venture for more than 100 companies. And we are now still started working on the lot of other projects also. So see, we are working in agriculture sector, infrastructure sector, industry, and everywhere. The good thing has been in TIDCO, though our stake may be the highest in that particular company, but we always have taken the backbench. We come into the policy decision, we support the industry, but everybody knows that particular JV with the private sector name. Even the Titan also, our Titan company, though we are having highest stake, but is known to this Tata's company. Same thing if you go anywhere, even the nearby Trill, which is there, Ramanujam IT Park, this is our joint venture company, Ascendas, we are developing with DLF. And in the ITS sector, 2 decades before when we started Tidal Park, that is the starting activity and developing for ITS in Tamil Nadu. So to take this revolution and into the Tier 2 and Tier 3 city, now we have started working, going to the Tier 2 and Tier 3 city. We have already gone to the Coimbatore, and Elcott has gone to the major towns, but now we are going to further, like Salem, Tuticorin, Villupuram, and Tanjavur. Those kind of towns, we are going up identification. We have identified the places. We have got the sanction of the projects also. So we are going ahead for starting the tidal park in these cities. So idea is that to take this revolution not only in Chennai but to the Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. And for making the industry to grow and bring the cost down, we are working TIDCO is working on aviation sector also and logistics sectors also. And we are working especially in logistics. If you see, we are working for a state plan, a state logistic plan, a state logistic policy. We hope in another 3 to 6 month time it will be in the place. So we are coordinating with all agents, plethora of agencies and departments of central government and state government to develop the integrated infrastructure and to have a all multimodal integration in all the aspects. And in that we are working certain multimodal logistic park in collaboration with NHAI, ports, and TIDCO, that also. And we are taking railways also on the board. So because this all people, those are required and those are problem creator, bring on the board. So you work together. And we are very closely working for the second green airport for the Chennai also. And things are moving very fast, I can tell you. And we are looking into the possibility of putting in Hosur also and other airports in Tamil Nadu, how to make them vibrant, more business and more work there. All those things are happening. So today, large number of things are happening, and government is also very particular, very, very supportive. And you see certain important speaker from government side, other side, which supposed to be happen today, they are not there because our Honorable CM is in Delhi. Yesterday he met our Honorable Prime Minister, met Mr. Gadkari, Mr. Rajnath Singh, everybody today. So our Finance Secretary of India, who was supposed to come here, he's there. Today our Honorable CM is meeting the Finance Minister and their team, and they are meeting the Commerce and Industry Minister today. So things are happening fast, and at the highest level in Tamil Nadu there is a commitment, and we want to take the Tamil Nadu forward. So I think this is the right time that Tamil Nadu is really turbocharged, and you have brought this subject, and we all together, industry and bureaucrat and government, everybody has to become the champion and move forward. Just by doing industry alone, or just by doing the government official alone, or just by doing the who is the political party in power or opposite alone, it will not work. All has to work together. All has to work together. All has to work in unison and go in direction. Then things will happen very fast. Without a speed breaker, things will happen. Without hurdle, the things will happen. And I'm seeing that is started happening. And hope we go to the highest level of development, and what you just told, that kind of venture capital. Just I will give a small information for venture capital with TIDCO. We have set up a fund, and we got the approval from the SEBI recently. So we are mobilizing 500 crore rupees fund to start with, just to start up for the emerging sector. We are working on it. So we, as a bureaucrat and government official, we are there to more to work rather than less to speak, you people. So thank you very much. Thanks a lot for giving me opportunity. Thank you.